Good morning to you all from UK. Now we are going to start our yoga session. The session will be conducted by Stephanie Yoga Master, our usual regular trainer. She has been doing this service for us for some time. Not only in Zoom, she also participates in the outside program, and she also has been doing the yoga in the nature environment as well. Now this is time for me to welcome Stephanie Yoga Master to start her session. Thank you, Stephanie Master. The platform is yours. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you. So for today's practice, we're going to focus on the third eye, the Ajna chakra in the middle of the forehead. And first, we're going to begin with a focus on the breath, where we're going to be using Ajna Mudra rather, and we're going to use what is called Drishti, which is a point of focus for the eyes as well. But this point of focus for the eyes, we're going to be doing it with the eyes shut. So the point of focus for the eyes is here, where the Ajna chakra is. So throughout the few minutes that we're going to do next, you're going to have your eyes pointing up towards your Ajna chakra, but with the eyes shut. So that's going to be like this. You're going to be looking up to here, but with the eyes shut. Next, we're also going to be using the Ajna Mudra. Ajna Mudra, we form a triangle. It's not the easiest to maintain through a practice, but just try and do your best. So the thumbs are coming together in a straight line. Index fingers are touching, so it forms a triangle. Try not to drop the thumbs down, but to keep them up like this. And then all the other fingers are straight, and you can rest that down onto your lap. Now, closing your eyes, and then bringing your eyes to focus on your Ajna chakra in the middle of your forehead. So bringing the eyes up with your eyes shut. And here, taking a nice long deep breath in and out to begin. Your feet can be firmly on the ground, or you can cross your ankles if you wish. And now bringing your focus onto your breath. And as you breathe in, sending your breath to your third eye chakra, to your Ajna chakra in the middle of your forehead. And as you breathe out, letting your breath come back down from the chakra and out through your nose. Breathing in, bringing the breath to your Ajna chakra. Breathing out, letting the breath come back out through the nose. The whole breathing happens through the nose, in and out. And as you are doing this, you can notice a white dot of light in the middle of your forehead at your Ajna chakra. Keep focusing on your breath and sending your breath up to your Ajna chakra. At the same time, noticing the white, gentle dot of light in the middle of your forehead at your Ajna chakra, of about the size of a 1-pound coin. Don't worry if you can't see the light or if you see it a different size or different color. As long as you are comfortable with it, it's fine. Relaxing your hands back down, relaxing your eyes back down. You now can take a nice long deep breath in and out to finish, and opening your eyes. Okay, now we're going to be doing the warm-up. So I'm inviting you to start already if you know how to do it, if you've done it before. Starting with the foot, flexing and extending the foot. You can do it by bringing the foot up and then flexing and extending like this. Or if you wish, you can put your foot across your opposite side and then doing it with your hands. Choose whatever feels best for you, for your body. And the whole time of this practice, I'm inviting you to keep noticing the dot of light in the middle of your forehead at your Ajna chakra, because this whole practice is focused on the Ajna chakra, the third eye chakra. Going round in one direction, moving the toes as well. So the Ajna mudra that we did is connected with the Ajna chakra. What this does is that it brings a much deeper sense of peace to us when we are using it, when we are holding it like we did at the meditation. Going around the other way now. And peace and balance. The third eye chakra is the master commander of our system. So when it is in balance, everything that we do and everything we experience makes more sense from a place of peace. So that means we have less fears, we are more confident, and we are much more at peace within ourselves. Bringing the foot back down and then doing the other side, flexing and extending, moving the toes, really opening the area of the front of the foot, and as you are flexing it, stretching the calf muscles at the back of your leg as well. The Ajna chakra also regulates everything that has to do with the head. So if you tend to have tension, headaches, migraines, that sort of thing, it can help to rebalance and heal this. Also, it can help to keep a clear and relaxed mind, among many other things. It's also connected to the eyes. So in this practice, we're going to do a couple of things with the eyes later on. And so it can help to improve eyesight, to see clearer, also to see clearer with our intuition. Going around in circles now in one direction. And in the other direction. Bringing the leg down. Now we're going to warm up the knees. So lifting the foot up and bringing it back down. Keep on going. Lifting the foot up and bringing it back down. That's it. He's helping.
Great.
So doing the other knee now. Only go as high up as comfortable. Knees are very sensitive. They carry our whole weight the whole day. So maybe you have knee pain, maybe you've had knee surgery. maybe you don't have so much mobility to bring your leg all the way up, then do it lower. For everything that we are doing through this section, listening to your body, what you want is to experience stretching and gentle toning, hopefully a deeper sense of peace. Now, warming up the hips, we bring the leg out and back in. The higher we go with the knee, the more toning and the more mobility, the more toning it is and the more mobility we bring, and the more out you go, the more mobility you're bringing as well. But it could be that you are only moving slightly this way. It is completely up to you. So I was saying, staying within the range of the good pain, not going into the bad pain. So the good pain can feel like a stretch, something that the body is not used to doing. Now doing the other side. The bad pain would feel like a cramp or a spasm or an old injury waking up. We don't want those. So for this, you need to make sure to listen to your body, to stay comfortable at all times, to stay within the range of comfort. And if you find that you've had enough, you've done it long enough, and I haven't said stop yet, please do stop and you can relax now. Now doing the shoulders, hands on the shoulders, and then drawing circles with the elbows. You don't have to stay as long into a pose or into an exercise as I ask. Just listen to your body and make the right decision for yourself. Also, you don't have to go as far in the poses as I go or I show, and I will show several levels. Keep going round. And now going around the other way. And relax. Keeping on focusing on the third eye, the dot of light. I'm coming to the side now just to show you, you can stay forward. Just give yourself a little bit of space at the back of your chair so you can move more. And we're doing the spine flex now. To do the spine flex, we move between two poses with the breath. As we breathe in, we push the belly and the pelvis forward, chest out, and we bring the chin up. As we breathe out, belly in, chest in, and chin in. Breathing in, we open. Breathing out, we close in. Now, it could be that you need to take longer to open and to shut, so you could breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in again to open. Breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out again to shut in. Do not go too far back with your head. If you're having any neck pain, you can stay here. You don't have to throw the head all the way back. Just listen to yourself and to your body and try to move everything at the same time. Keeping on going a little bit longer, breathing in and opening, breathing out and closing in. Coming back up and staying here for a moment, relaxing and noticing how you are feeling in yourself now that we've done the warm-up. Now, we're going to do the first asana, the first pose, and we're going to do it standing. I'm going to stand. You're not going to see the top of my body, and that's fine because you actually don't need to see it. We're going to do a forward bend. So you're going to be standing next to your chair and close to it. And here, both feet, one foot under each hip. So they are not together, but they've got a little gap. And then here, you're going to be bending forward so you can be holding yourself onto the back of your chair to help you. And then coming down. If you have got a chair on wheels, please make sure next time that you choose one that doesn't have wheels. And if it's got wheels, do not think that it can hold you. Just be aware that it can move at any time, and it can be quite dangerous to balance on that, okay? So now, as you're bending forward here, it could be that you are here, and that's good enough. You need to be able to feel stretches, maybe in your lower back, buttock area, back of the thighs. If that's not enough, then coming down onto your elbows. If that's not enough, you then can walk your elbows forward on your chair and then continue to bend your chest towards the chair and going as low as you can. Your elbows should be about the width of your shoulders on the chair, as wide open as your shoulders are. Your knees are not completely straight. We don't want to go like this and in hyperextension. We want them straight or slightly bent. Just as long as you feel the stretch, that's good enough. Again, want to stay there for as long as comfortable. Coming back up by pushing yourself onto your hands and then coming up maybe on the back of your chair also, straightening and staying here just for a moment. And going down one more time if you can and want to. Again, holding onto the back of the chair, then coming down onto the chair as low as feels right to you. Remembering that you're connecting to the Ajna chakra, the white dot in the middle of your forehead. And as you're doing this, you're grounding yourself because you're bringing the Ajna chakra closer to the earth. So you're bringing the earth into your Ajna chakra, which has an effect of anchoring and grounding, in this way we start to feel more stable and more comfortable in what we see. We can make more sense and clearer sense of the things that we see with both eyes and with our intuition. We are anchoring the peace within ourselves too in this way. And then coming back up gently. And you can come to sit on your chair. Great. Now I need to bring this up a little because you will need to see my head. So next, you're going to be putting your hands like this, like claws. And you're going to stay very soft with your hands. And you're going to be tapping on your head. Now, ever so gently. See, I told you I would get inspired by yesterday's session. Thankfully, this is no punishment. And it should feel really nice, energizing, possibly even relaxing. And you can tap all the way around to the back of the head, around the ears. Very gentle tapping just to wake the energy up here. If you have high blood pressure, do not tap straight up on the top of your head. Just avoid the straight top of your head. Now gently tapping your forehead. That's very, very soft tapping And if you're suffering right now from a headache, don't do it. You can brush like this, swiping instead of tapping. Now just using 2 fingers and tapping on the third eye in the middle of your forehead. Again, if you are suffering from a headache currently, or if you're prone to them, you can just brush your fingers on top of your third eye. And relax. Great. Next, we're going to do a variation of the goddess pose on the chair. So we're going to to shift forward on our chair, and then we're going to be opening the legs as wide as we can. The knees, they need to stay above the ankles, and the feet are slightly out. They're not straight, but slightly out. And then here, we're going to put our hands on our thighs. We're going to push the pelvis forward, the chest out, the shoulders are rolling back, and as they are rolling back, the shoulder blades at the back, the flat bones at the back of the shoulders in your back are going closer together and towards the spine. And here, you're going to bring your chin up as long as your neck doesn't hurt, and you're going to be looking up, and you're going to do the thing again, the drishti, focus on the third eye, where eyes come up to look at the third eye, but this time with the head up and the eyes open. Obviously, still moving the eyelids to humidify the eyes. Really pushing that belly out, that chest out, the shoulders back. Trying to breathe as normal as you can. And now coming back up nice and tall, straightening the back, bringing the legs in a little bit, not much. Bringing your forearms onto your thighs, pushing your navel towards the back of the chair, and bringing the chin in. Rounding that back into a variation, chair yoga variation of child pose. This is a counter pose, so it's resting the back instead. Keeping on focusing on the white dot of light in the middle of your forehead. Here you can relax the eyes and you can close your eyelids and rest. And then doing it again. So opening the feet out, coming up, straightening your back, keeping your shoulders above your hips, bringing your pelvis forward, the chest out, the chin up, shoulder blades are coming together at the back, chin up, eyes open, and then focusing on the white dot of light with your eyes, drishti, focus on the third eye. And coming back into child pose, so rounding the back, bringing the legs a little bit closer together, putting your forearms on your thighs, bringing the navel towards the back of the chair, and relaxing here. If that's too tight for you, you could have your hands on your thighs and a little bit less low. Coming back up, sitting comfortably on the chair again. Now we're going to do a practice with the eyes where we're going to be rolling them. And so making sure you're nice and stable, so your feet can be slightly forward from where you're sitting and from where your knees are, so that you cannot lose balance. You can also have them slightly open so you don't lose balance on either side. Sit right back into your chair comfortably. And then here, what we're going to do is with the eyes, we're going to move them so they are going round and in one direction first. So both eyes are going to the right, and then we'll do it the other way around after. Okay? Really try to go as far as you can. You may find a strain on the eyes, a pull on the muscles, because the eyes are not used to it. We're used to looking just straight forward. So make sure that you try to go as far as you can, even though you may feel a bit of discomfort, but don't go into a bad pain. Remember, staying safe. So starting now to roll the eyes. Doesn't matter which direction you start with. Slowly and gently going round. I am right down. I'm not finished my circle yet. Now I've just finished my first circle. Going up, round to the left, down, and up again to the right. So really gentle moving. We don't want to go too fast. Allowing for these eyes to move as far as possible to wake those muscles up. And keeping on focusing on the white dot of light in the middle of our forehead at Ajna Chakra. Come back to center, staying in the center here for a moment. And now going in the other direction. So this time I'm going down, down, and then I'm looking up towards the left, and then up all the way to the top, and then down to the right, all the way down, and coming back up to the left, and keeping on going round like this. Don't worry if you're going around the other way, as long as you've done both sides, both directions rather, it's fine. Gently and slowly bringing movement to those muscles. In this way, we are healing our eyes and our eyesight. You can skip this practice and you can still just stay in your meditative state. And coming back to center and staying here just for a moment, resting. Closing your eyes and noticing how they are feeling now. Opening them and noticing how your eyesight is feeling now. Maybe there is a change. Great. Okay, so next practice, we are going to pick apples. So focusing on the third eye chakra still, we're going to start from the bottom and we're going to come up as we are picking them. So we are bringing our energy up to the third eye. We're going to start at the bottom, so we reach down. So what you need to do is to make sure your legs are slightly out. Mine are wider than my hips at the moment. And then your feet are slightly forward from your knees, and they are also turned out at an angle slightly. And then here, bending forward and picking apples, alternating your arms, literally bending forward, grabbing, coming up. And then, as you've done so low, now a little bit less low. We're starting to climb. This is amazing. because it's bringing mobility to the body. Now, almost straight in front of us, to a lot of the parts of the body, straight in front of us. Higher up from where we are. So we are starting to reach higher up than our shoulders now. Again, move with the ability of your body and the comfort of it. So do not go too high. You can stay lower and straight up. You can't see my arms, but I'm still grabbing my apples straight up. And then I start again at the bottom. It's great because we're doing a twist. So we are mobilizing the spine. We are also mobilizing the shoulders and the fingers, starting to come up a little bit higher now. The lower back muscles are interacting. Keep your belly muscles nice and tight because they are helping you to control the forward bend without hurting your back. Coming up now straight in front. And then starting to go higher up now. Until you reach the top. And again, starting at the bottom. And then coming up. And then straight in front of you or thereabouts. And then if you can, carry on to go up. And then all the way up straight. And relax back down. Bring your forearms onto your thighs. Bring your navel towards the back of your chest so you're rounding your back and dropping the chin in but keeping the head up. Resting here for a moment. If you're finding that your shoulders are aching, you can have one hand on each side and then you can stretch your shoulders forward. Removing any stiffness that you may find. Right. Next, we're doing another eye practice. We're going to use our thumb and we're going to put it in front of us. And we're going to be looking at the tip of the thumb with both eyes. And then we're going to slowly by slowly bring the thumb closer to the nose, slowly by slowly, and keeping on looking at it with both eyes. So both eyes might end up crossing, it feels like. And then bringing the thumb away again. It helps us to create different depth of sight in a clear way. And when we're not used to it, it can take a while and we just keep on going like this. So again, it is amazingly healing for the eyes because we are not used to shifting from depth of sight like this so much. Again, if you have any eye condition, please do not do this practice and instead remain in a meditative state and keeping on focusing on the Ajna chakra, the white dot of light in the middle of your forehead. Keeping on going. If you find it hurts now with your left arm or your whatever arm you're using, you can use the other arm and switch if you're finding that it is too much of a strain on the arm. 2 more times, bringing it closer to the nose. And moving it back down and away from the nose. Now, simply to finish, we are going to again go into grounding our third eye with a forward bend, so opening your legs as wide as you can, and then going in stages, putting your hands on your thighs, then your forearms on your thighs. Then here, if you want to go deeper, you can stretch in between your legs, relaxing the head down, relaxing the shoulders down, keeping both buttocks on the chair. Just relaxing here. Coming back up, you can help yourself, putting your hands on your thighs, not on your knees, and pushing yourself back up. And we're going to finish with 1 minute of meditation. So if you'd like to sit yourself comfortably, if you wish to, you can cross your ankles, interlace your fingers, and remove your glasses, closing your eyes, taking a nice long deep breath in and out to begin. And for this last practice, we are bringing peace to our third eye chakra, Ajna chakra. So as you are breathing, simply noticing the deep sense of peace within yourself and inviting it to settle in the middle of your forehead, in that white dot of light. And you can come away from this practice taking a nice long deep breath in and out to finish, rubbing your hands to bring heat in them, cupping your eyes with your fingers, with your hands rather, with the palms of your hands without touching your eyes. And then here, gently opening your eyes again into your hands and bringing your hands back down. Thank you for joining this class, and thank you as usual for having me on the platform. It's always a pleasure and an honor. And if you have any questions or anything you'd like to share, please do.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stephanie Master. That was an excellent magical session this morning. And I think we all feel refreshed and energized. I particularly like the apple picking from the floor and also apple picking from the trees. So that was repeatedly you have done it. That was a very good exercise. I really enjoyed it, and all the stretches as well. Now I'm going to call upon our audience here. Before that, I would like to say our gratitude to Stephanie Master by clapping our hands for 30 seconds. Let us all give a round of applause for her. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie Master, once again. And we are going to call, I'm going to call now first Dr. Sadamana Master, please.
Yeah, greetings all. Thank you very much, Stephanie Master. Excellent class again. And Agna Chakra, when you said, I was so happy jumped into the joining. Anyway, one of the other thing you were saying that I have practiced, I just wanted to reiterate the fact, because when you were stretching the neck backwards, you did clearly say that you take a breath and go back, but at the same time, you can take few breaths if you want to go further. So that is what I always have made use of, and it's very useful. Stretching exercises, when you are doing, you can't do one go. You feel breathless. So you do few times that breathing, and then it will help. Because I used to lie on the mat and do the like worshipping, put the hand and stretching, and because it's not a straight spinal column, so all curves, and more you breathe again and again, the hand will go further and further. 2 inches, 3 inches, you can push, or standing and doing the same thing. So I have experienced that before, but today when you were saying, it was very good as well, actually. Every movement, I think, when we are doing, if we find it difficult to go further, that's one little practice you can do, and that will help you to move a little bit more.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's what I have experienced before, and today I did more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, Arundhati Sriskandarji Master. Let us have your comments and appreciation. Thank you.
Greetings to all. Thank you very much, Stephanie Master, for your excellent yoga session. And as Babu Master was saying, same thing I felt picking apples, because that, the movements so different in the way you said to us. Normally we just go down and just pick it and bring it, take the apple. But now, slowly you're, bringing up and going higher and higher. So it makes our body to bend, and flexibility was there. So thank you so much. And also the Agna Chakra, that one is also, I felt it very good to concentrate. Normally, when you do meditation, sometimes we look, but when you do the breathing, you forget as well. So it makes you to be practice that you focus on your third eye. So it's a wonderful session, Stephanie Master. We are going to see you again on Monday. We won't miss your class. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Arundhati Master. Now, Rajesh Sita Master, please. Let us have your comments and appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you, Babu Master. Good morning to all. Special greetings to Stephanie Mugo Master. I was reluctantly came and joined the class today, but I'm glad that I did. I enjoyed the class and I did what I can. All in all, it's a good class. Everybody has commented what they have to. And I conclude my comments by saying a big thank you to you, a dedicated teacher, one of the dedicated 4 teachers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Rajesh Master. Now, Sri Sundararaja Master, please. Thank you.
Vanakkam. Really wonderful session, Stephanie Master. Wonderful session. So we learned a lot from yesterday's session as well regarding the International Yoga Day. You are the only one participating in that session. Next year, we'll try to come. Everybody should go there. You must know the date in advance. Then only we can join.
Yes.
Complicated for us, Otherwise, difficult. Every Monday you are coming, that's fine. So we'll see again on Monday, next Monday, usual time.
Your voice is very low.
Yeah.
We can't hear you properly.
Yeah.
Still is low. I think his computer is giving some problem. It's very, very low. We can't hear you.
So there are some
now
That's better.
It's
But
better.
much better.
announcements. One second.
Put your face like this. You're turning there.
Let me check. In a few minutes' time, we are going to start 1 hour meditation. The meditation is going to start 1 hour. After that, we are going to play. There is a is supposed to do what is that? Moving objects with intuition, because that I like to cancel it, because the reason is Kumar Sahipula Master is going to come and Sarva Sundarlingam is not here. They're really, really good videos, so we'll fix it for some other time. So today I'm going to play a video related to that intuition. This is all, regarding our meditation. Everybody should do meditation. Even just now also, I got a call from Oxford Meditation Center. They are also interested to join our group as well. So it's now is developing. Everybody knows about thing. So thank you very much indeed for that. So now I'll hand over to Babu Master to continue this.
Thank you. Thank you, Sri Skandarji Master. Now, having say once again our gratitude to Stephanie Master, we are going to enter the next meditation session. It will be guided by Arundhati Sri Skandarji Master. Meditation will be guided by Arundhati Sri Skandarji Master. And
thank you very much, Babu Master. So now we are going to get into meditation. First, a small introduction about